Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out Rebel of the North. I was going to say Rebel from the North, but it's Rebel of the North by Marko Hietala. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So, folks, Marko Hietala. What can I say that hasn't already been said probably 50 million other times? This dude is a legend. At least he's a legend in my mind. I have a feeling he's a legend in some of your minds out there too. The guy's awesome. Like, everything I've seen him do is just super cool. He has this I feel like he's got like an energy about him that just is like, the energy should just be called the awesome energy. It should be energy of awesome. You know, there's this, I don't know. I've never seen him live, but I've heard even great things about his live performances. But I feel like he just has this like air of awesomeness. You know, he's got a good vibe. His vibes are solid. And so I have thoroughly enjoyed every single thing I've heard from Marko, whether it be with his work with Nightwish, his work on his solo stuff, his collaborations. You know, I feel like this channel, I've done a lot of Marko stuff, and I think it's because at this point, if I'm scrolling through YouTube or somebody makes a suggestion and Marko is even just remotely listed, I'm like, boom, I'm checking it out. So I think that's probably what it is. So in my opinion, you can't have enough Marko. And I figured if I was a solo artist, or even if I was in a band, I would be like, look, hey band, if we're going to make this successful, we need to have a feature with Marko. I just think that's how it should work. And so with that being said, let's just go ahead and check out The Rebel of the North by Marko Hietala.
Human male, an ape with an ego. Let me see that mirror and don't spare the shame. Why am a fortress founded with the strength of lies? Wake me up, my children, the rebel never dies. The rebel never dies. White walker, black heart, built anew from the start. Red hand Martian art, turn to rob and rip them apart. Your shrapnel on the real world straight between the eyes. Be not afraid, my children, the rebel never dies.
I think it's his facial expressions that get me. Like, he just seems so passionate about what he's doing that like it's almost like it's not the same. But if you remember, like, Joe Cocker used to have like these like erratic movements when he would perform on stage, and sometimes he would make interesting facial expressions. And I'm not saying that they do the exact same thing, but what I'm saying is it's something that made Joe Cocker special. I feel like that's what makes Marko special. And like he's an awesome bass player and singer and all of that, but I feel like his overall vibe, what I was saying earlier, I think it probably has to do with his like various like facial expressions, but I don't know. I love it. Solid.
The rebel never dies. The rebel never dies. The rebel never dies. I need a challenger to bring me down and fight me. If I claim authority, that's where I go wrong. But if you get high ideas, then you can try and bite me. Claim that authority and we won't get along. Get out of my
There you have it, folks. That was Marko Hietala's The Rebel of the North. And I will say it was a good song. It wasn't like the greatest song I've ever heard or anything like that, but it was a good, enjoyable, it was a fun song. And you could tell that they were having fun. And I love that. When you can tell that the people, for me, that song is a group of dudes just getting together, jamming out, and whatever hits them, hits them. It wasn't anything that, in my opinion, was like majorly like groundbreaking or anything like that, but it was a fun time had by some dudes hanging out that know how to play their instruments. I would say like once again, I don't play anything, but it seemed like the guitar playing was awesome. The bass was awesome. Everything was great. It was just like seasoned, I guess I would say seasoned musicians hanging out and having a cool little jam. And I think that's for me what the song felt like. And, hey, I enjoyed it. They're having fun. I'm having fun watching it. So all in all, it's a win-win situation. Yeah. And once again, Marko can do no wrong. So it is what it is. And so anyway, let me know, folks, what you think. Before that, though, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. If you have, thank you very much. Now, please go get your friends to do it so that we can grow this channel and all kinds of magical things will happen. But more importantly, please leave comments. The comments are my favorite thing besides listening to brand new music. But love the comments. I want to hear what your thoughts are. I get to go see Marko at the Tuska Fest in June in Finland. So I just can't wait. It's going to be Marko and Tarja, which is going to be awesome. But it'll be my first time seeing Marko live. So folks, please, let me know in the comments, if you've seen Marko live, what's it like? What should I look forward to? All that good stuff. But more importantly, what did you think about the song? What do you think about Marko's solo work? Is there work that he's done with somebody else that is far superior, or do you like his solo work better? Actually, you know what? Since he's done so many things, what is your favorite work of Marko's? Just if you had to pick one song, let's just say one song, one piece, whether it be with Nightwish, with Tarot, with, his solo, or as a feature with somebody, what one song of Marko's is the best in your opinion? I'm just kind of curious to find out. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.